everybody, it's Sherah Cooney.
And I'm Dylan Cardane.
And welcome to Monday Break. It's our very first show.
Very exciting.
So we are super excited to share a little bit about ourselves with you today. So I'm going to kick it off with Dylan Cardane.
I'm ready.
My little co-host. All right, Dylan, tell us a little bit about yourself, your family, your life.
I was born and raised in Bucks County. My family's been in the car business now for 4 generations.
Okay.
I've been with Sherah since May, and I've been selling since August. I'm a big sports fan, so football, basketball, big deal. Any of my Birds fans out there, you probably have that same little cloud over your head right now that I do, and hopefully, this show can make the loss a little less painful for us.
Sadly, I'm a Steelers fan.
We'll ignore that.
Okay. All right, and okay, here's a very important question. Okay,
hit me with it.
Would you rather be a wizard or a Jedi?
That is a tough question. So I love Star Wars. I mean, all my Star Wars people, I get it. You might be upset with me, but I'm still waiting for my little letter in the mail saying I'm getting into Hogwarts. So I'm going with Wizard. I'm a big Harry Potter geek. Yeah, I have to on that one.
And what house are you a part of?
So I did it. They have something online. I'm Ravenclaw. It's a little nerdy, but clever. So, it offsets it, maybe.
Would never have guessed that.
Yeah.
All right, and why do you think so many people fear walking into a dealership today?
I think a lot of the reason that people do have fear, there's a lot of stigma associated with the car business. And what I like about Sherah is we want to make sure that you experience a difference in car buying so that these stigmas become a thing of the past rather than a fear in the present.
That's a great answer because, that's what it is all about.
Yep.
All right. And what do you see our Monday break bringing to our viewers?
Well, at the very least, I would hope a laugh. And then at the very most might be some insights that, make sure that next car you get really is the right car for you.
Yeah. And honestly, if you have any questions specifically about cars, right? Or, you want to learn something on the show that we can bring to the table, just comment below, please, okay? All right, last question, but most important.
Oh, more than the Wizard and Jedi.
I know.
All right, let's get ready.
Would you rather not brush your teeth for a full week or wear, hold on, this headband for the rest of the show?
Wow, that is a debacle. So I will, because my aunt, who probably is watching, hello Aunt Jenny, she would be very upset with me if I did not brush my teeth for a week. So, with an American-made brand like Ford, why not wear an American headband?
Oh,
and now we are good to go.
All right.
So let's dive in a little bit with Sherah. So, would you mind telling our viewers just 3 interesting things about yourself?
Okay. One, let's see. Okay, I've lived in 5 different states. I was in Alaska, and then New Mexico, and then Hawaii, California, and a few places throughout Pennsylvania where my family is from. But my dad was in the military for 20 years. Hi, Dad! All right. Oh, yeah, so this is a big one. I got married to my husband 10 years ago. 10 years ago, on our wedding day, I had to go to the ER.
You go to the ER?
Yeah,
Why is
right
that?
after the wedding. I could barely stand up. But anyway,
oh my gosh.
that's a story for another
Yeah,
day.
we're going to leak that one later. Yes. I want to know too, so I'm right there with you. But I guess.
And one more.
Oh, there was a third. You're right.
Yeah,
My counting's off. I apologize.
So one cool thing, I never thought I would be in the automotive business ever in my entire life. But, because I couldn't drive for actually 25 years. Yeah, so I have epilepsy, and I still do. It's just under control with meds, but thank you. But yeah, so I never thought I would be in the automotive business, but look at
that.
Yeah.
You really never know.
No.
So I guess now to have more of a lighter, funny kind of question. If you had, a cat-sized elephant on one side and an elephant-sized cat on the other, just,
right.
Clifford the cat, if you will, which of the 2 would you pick?
Well, I'm allergic big time to cats.
Well, it's an easy choice.
The dandruff. So definitely elephant, but I mean, wouldn't it be so cute? A little lap elephant?
It would be. It'd be like a Potbelly
Come
Pig
here,
elephant
elephant.
version. Yeah, that would be awesome. So that's good stuff. And then, more serious question. Like, what do you feel customers today really want from a dealership when they're looking to buy a car?
You know, I think when it comes to buying a car, everybody has all the information at their fingertips nowadays. So, you know, pretty much information is very important. And I think if you don't have the product knowledge that you should when a client calls, you know, that's very important to have. So if someone calls me about a truck and they need this, 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 and this, I better have product knowledge to understand what their needs are so I can guide them in the right direction.
That's awesome.
But also just being sincere and honest. So, you know, not only do I know my product, but you know, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to work with you to make it a great experience. So when you come in and work with Dylan or any of my sales team, we're all going to be on the same page, and it's not going to be a debacle of you coming in and nobody knowing what's going on. We're all on the same page because we communicate very well with each other here.
And it will make it smoother for you.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the end, so that's
Definitely.
always important. My next one would be, you know, what drove you to want to create this weekly live show?
Well, I think one of the things that I wanted to do with this show is just bring light to us as people here at the dealership, because again, who wants to go into a car dealership nowadays? I mean, luckily Sioka is a great company and we really stand by customer service, but I think giving you answers without you having to come in, and hopefully putting a face to our name that we're just real people.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, and I guess for another funny kind of question, would you rather have to sing everything you say for a day, or say nothing at all for a week?
Not be
Like
able
not
to
a
talk.
word, like mime at best.
Okay, well, I really can't hold a tune well. I did play the saxophone, so I have musicality, but
Oh, okay.
no, singing is not my forte. But I think I would rather sing everything I say for a whole day than not be able to talk for a week. That would be painful.
Those would be some brutal phone calls
Yeah.
for our viewers.
But
You know, they
I'm
call
not
in
gonna sing
nothing.
right
Yeah.
now.
Okay, but hopefully soon. You never know. Maybe you'll catch her on the day where she's only singing, and you bring a little joy. No.
Joy to the world.
That's awesome.
All right, well, what's our next show gonna be about, Dylan?
So our next show is the title. It's Battle of the Bosses. It's basically like a pay-per-view event, but it's free. So there's no pay, which is good. Free views, lots of fun.
And you can view it?
And you can view it. Yes, you can view it, no problem at all. That's the good news. So yeah, it'll be exciting. Yeah, we're gonna have our new car and used car managers going at it.
Just
to
tune
give you an
in,
idea.
everybody, next Monday at noon. So for now, I hope you got to enjoy getting to know us, and you know, again, reply, share, whatever.
I would want to keep in mind as well, if something popped up while you're watching us today and you're like, you know, I really have a question about this, love to know more about that, just comment it below. We'll be sure to work it in for you at some point during our shows coming up.
All right, so here we go.
All right, that's number one. All right, let's go in. Monday
Break!